One must love one's enemies. This fellow's an enemy. He's just a blooming neighbour. I can see the cars from here now. What's new? What about the neighbours? Wish I were dead. Well, l'chaim, to life. I was in hospital. I had this beautiful image, okay, it's out of my mother's Bible, and I've carried it around the world because I couldn't carry it. It's a big, Bible. Around the world for the last many years. It's just little bits of paper with some of my mother's writing in it, alright, so it is rather important to me personally. It's got St. Francis's prayer in it, and about Margot Fontaine, and just stuff in it, alright. And they were giving me ice packs for my knee to, bring the swelling down, which obviously melts and creates a pool of water. So I chucked it carefully in a place so it wouldn't trip people up and it wouldn't, make someone slip over and that. This nurse, who happened to be black, but anyway, thought she'd bully me into her little box. So she took this dripping thing and chucked it on the chair where was my Bible and this, my paperwork and the Bible. So I come over and I say, sitting on this, okay, my little bits of paper, I know, it's actually for me a very valuable document. It's my mother's handwriting. It's all I've got, basically. It's very precious to me. And she says, "You're quite a bit on the floor." She's organising the account, being organised by a nurse at this juncture. Exciting. Okay, this is in an orthopaedic ward. She says, "Oh, in the Bible's there. I just remember she's not going to move her doings of the water on the chair, on my papers, on my Bible." So I went, I woke the ward up. Well, it's an orthopaedic ward. You can't have that sort of carry on, can you? People are very sick and so on, and fragile. The staff nurse and the senior charge nurse I apologise. I'm not apologising to that girl. And then the next day it was all calming down. And she came through and she didn't look at me and she didn't come and take my pulse. Boy. Well, and then the day after, actually a Muslim fellow, we were just talking it through a bit and he said, you were a bit frightening. And then I could say to him, well, it's a Bible. There is a picture of Christ. And she can't see that. All she thinks is, I'm going to tidy this dirty old patient up and messy old patient up and chuck the blooming iced water on his papers. Oof, I can't have that, mate. Anyway, well, I made my peace with everyone later, so that was all right. Right, I'm just run on as I do, but I just happened to wake up and there we are. I'm alive! Well, if I have the strength then, come all you Christians, come! Stand up to yourselves! These blasted Muslims everywhere, listening to the jolly old Twin Towers in America. Well, of course, yes, fine, religious freedom, fine. I happen to think that the Twin Towers, as with Ahmadinejad of Iran, Persia, were down by the Americans themselves, okay? That's the conspiracy theory. So what? But to plant a mosque there at Ground Zero in New York, I mean, come on, and they can't get it. But it's just offensive. I love you, my Lord. Come, all ye Christians. Wake up!